State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a compelling matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off, but so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Steps away to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage, as he's going to be taken down. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
They'll set up to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And an excellent job of finding the opening, as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
On 1, ready? 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, Hey, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. You look at this Packers defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game,
did.
right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. On third down, Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
11, Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game. And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. was a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll come out in the pistol. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Packers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by Durham. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Turbo touch.
Now it's Burrow. To the sideline and incomplete. The Buccaneers hit 9-3 here on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you talk about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
On second down, Burrow. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
On one, right?
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
A 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda on to punt for the Bucs. Fielded at the 20. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year. But you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run. So this game is crucial.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Back to throw again. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Buccaneers, nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Here we go. Twelve. Stop.
Burrow will throw. He'll dump this one off here to White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Here we go.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 1.
Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is White on the screen. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now Burrow going to change things up. From the 38, Burrow. Throwing left sideline complete. It's Palmer. Touchdown! Trey Palmer, 38 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the show of playoff football. Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. With his 19th touchdown, his second of the game, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
I'm one, ready?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Flush to his right. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. First down, here's White. Fancy footwork, and shutting him off, now open field. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 31 yards there and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Some of the fans here don't seem... I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Burrow. Here's White. They set up the screen. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here we go.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
11. 11 MT. 11 MT. Turbo shot. Stop. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is indeed good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On second down, here's Burrow. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That's out wide for Palmer. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
11,
Now
11,
Burrow
11.
changing the look.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Looking to throw on second down. Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 58 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points. Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they run the option on second down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packers.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. 54 yards as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here we go.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11,
Palmer
11.
going to go in motion
12, 12,
left.
12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Burrow looking to pass. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven, 11, 11. Eleven, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown from 4 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
But maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll leave this one for White. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
And Burrow going to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. On now is the Packers punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Buccaneers 24. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Here we go.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a third and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, Burrow. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Inside the 20.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
That's the first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he will find his man on the outside. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Touchdown, Packers! A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now Carlson for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Packers 56, Buccaneers 24.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
11 MT, take.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get nothing out of that one. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
11 MT, take. 11 MT,
on second down, Burrow. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Second down.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. They're going to look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's still on his feet.
Touchdown! 65 yards.
And the Packers are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
On one, ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard
11.
line.
11 MT. 11. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And my goodness, another interception.
Still going inside the 20.
And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
Carlson on for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick-6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
12.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 12. 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 11. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Gun.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. Again, it's Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion.
Here we go.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
11. What is that?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Point after here coming up. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Mighty.
Now Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And they'll give to Abanikanda on the option.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business.